Hello everyone, happy good week, and should I say happy independence? We are not celebrating anything, so I don't know why we are saying happy independence. Anyway, Nigeria is 65. So with that being said, hello guys, welcome back again. My name is Wemimo, also known as Start115, also known as CMO5 Kanduko. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. I love yous all. So I've got two stories this morning for you, or two stories today. So one of them is that of a lady I saw this morning as I was getting ready for work. I saw a video and it broke my heart. So I'm going to drop that video for you at some point to watch. Okay, so in the video she was like, people should come and buy a market, that she and her family, they have decided to return back to Nigeria because they've been here for 4 years. They've been here in the UK for 4 years. They've not been able to find a certificate of sponsorship, which means that once their current employer they are working with, their current employer is not willing to renew their certificate of sponsorship for them, and they've tried possible best to try and find certificates of sponsorship from other employers, but they've not been successful. Due to this, they will be leaving the UK with their family. I think she has children. I don't know how many children she's got. So because of that, she's pleading for people to come and buy her Ijebu Pomo. So I'm going to leave that video for you guys to watch it here, okay? So you guys heard.
Hi everyone, my name is Florence and I just need the help of my African community, my Nigerian community. I'm not asking for money, I'm not asking for a job, I'm just asking for help in selling out of my remaining Pomo. I sell Pomo in bulk, and currently myself and my family will not be able to secure a COS, and we have decided, for our health sake and mental health, we've decided to leave the country and then start all over again. I know it's a lot, it comes with a lot of mixed swings, mixed feelings, how we're going to cope, and it's so unfortunate because my children have spent like the different 4 years in this country. They're used to, they have friends, they have the community already here, school, but it's okay. It's better to live in a whole body than to live in pieces. And I know that the change of laws, the change in salary threshold has really caused a lot of people, like everyone is affected. But we've decided to just move and start all over again. And I've tried to sell out most of the Pomo that I have because I normally supply in wholesale deals. I've tried to sell out some, but I have about, let's say, 1,008 pieces left. And please, I'm here on Instagram and I'm begging everyone to please help me. If you come across this video, help me repost this video, help me tag a friend. And this is how the Pomo comes. This is a dry one. I sell washed clean Pomo Ijebu. So when you soak it for 24 hours, this is what you will get. This is what you will get. I'm trying to, this is what you will get. This is how they are becoming big. This is what you will get. And I'm going to be doing free shipping within the UK. So £1 for one. So if you buy 25 pieces, if you buy from 25 pieces, I'll be able to post it free for you. And 25 pieces for £25, 50 pieces for £50, 100 pieces for £100. Please help me to be able to sell off my Pomo. It's exactly 4 years I've spent in this country, and it's unfortunate that we have to leave and start all over again. And it would be nice to sell off all the Pomo that I have left, so I don't have to export them with me, and because we need all the funds that we can get now. Please help me repost it, help me tag people that you know that they have, they'll be able to help me mention it or post it. I'm based in Hull, and please help me. We live in November. Please help me repost. Thank you.
So you guys heard from her that she's needing people to come and buy the Pomo. Please, as you are buying, I'm going to put her Instagram, and as you are buying, please be buying some and send my own to me as well. And this video actually touched my heart, that these policy changes in the UK is serious. They are serious about it, and they will try every means to make sure that they get as much immigrants out of the UK as much as possible. And one of the ways they are doing that is this, taking certificate of sponsorship license away from care people or people who are in the care sector. And don't get me wrong, a lot of Nigerians have abused this system. Why did I say so? There was a time I did a live stream about people who are selling certificate of sponsorship, and there was an alleged guy of a Nigerian community on X whose name is Oluomo of Derby. Allegedly, I did that video. The guy had the guts to come into my DM to try and threaten me when there are evidences of people whom you've been a middleman for, you collected money allegedly, and they did not get certificate of sponsorship. And I understand at times that, some of these certificate of sponsorship, when home office realize that these employees or these employers, they are shady, they withdraw their licenses. So now this lovely family, I don't know them, but our video I saw this morning, like I said, our video touched my heart, that after spending 4 years of their life in here, after spending all of that money to come to Nigeria, after paying all of those application fees, bringing their children, living in this country, not claiming benefits, working their ass off, now they are not able to find certificate of sponsorship, so they will have to go back to Nigeria. Gone are the days when you will have thought, oh, let me see if I can find other ways of applying for visa because I've been here for 4 years with my children. But no. And I've started seeing comments of people saying that they should go and seek asylum. See, that's one of the things that we're talking about. These are the reasons why they are making things even harder, because they know, and like I've always said in the past, that Nigeria is one of the 4 top countries who will come in as a student or as a migrant, another type of visa, and if they are struggling, they won't go on boom to go and claim asylum. So claiming asylum is not the way out here, and I'm so sorry this is happening to this lady. So she's trying to sell all of the goods. So I believe she has a small side business, which is the Pomo sale. She sells Pomo, dry cow skin, and she's now pleading for people that she has over 1,800 pound of stock, or maybe 1,800 pieces of pomo, I don't know, but she has that much, and she's pleading on people to come and buy from her. That, you know, obviously if she's able to get all of the funds from that pomo, it will help with their money for going back to Nigeria. So I'm pleading on you guys to please go, you know, go help buy the pomo, okay? Like I said, as you are buying your own, make sure you are buying and sending my own to me. So it's so sad that this is the situation of things now in the UK. Some Nigerians contributed to what is actually happening in the UK right now. And yes, I'm saying it with my full chest. Why? There are some people who have sold the certificates of sponsorship. There were many stories then that I saw then that it was because of lack of time that I have not brought those videos. At some point, there was one that they almost roped Daddy Freeze into that case. And Daddy Freeze was like, Daddy Freeze showed that woman. I'll see if I can find any of those clippers from Daddy Freeze show of him and that woman then, you know. So I'm super sorry this is happening to this woman, but yeah, as it is now, like I said, UK, they are not changing. They are not changing anytime soon, and they are quite serious. Like I said, they will go to any means to make sure they get as much people out of the UK. Now this lady is one of those people, and my advice to people out here again is that don't wait till the last minute before you start finding out that serious. See, even if your employer is telling you that, oh, they will renew, don't commit. Start looking for other jobs as a backup. And I think she said she is in Hull. Please, if you are in if you're in a particular city and you're not able to get employment or seek employment from another company that will guarantee you certificates of sponsorship, look elsewhere. I've always seen people say that in London, that in Sheffield. Look elsewhere. It's not necessarily you stay in Sheffield. It's not necessarily you stay in London. Look elsewhere. If it means you're going to go to one village like that, go. Because that is where some of these things are available. Like I said, I'm so sorry this is happening to this lady, and like I said, I just wish her all the best. And please, those of you whose the certificate of sponsorship is still long, take a lesson from this. Don't wait till the last minutes. And with that being said, I found a video of Keir Starmer, obviously talking about the fact that the way Conservative and Nigel Farage are moving right now, that it's not the way of the Labour Party. So he was talking about stuff like, yes, we have freedom of speech. Because we have a freedom of speech does not mean that you do this, you do that. I'm going to put that video here for you guys to watch, okay?
You say they should now be deported, then mark my words, we will fight you with everything we have. So let us spell it out once and for all. Controlling migration is a reasonable goal. But if you throw bricks and smash up private property, that's not legitimate, that is thuggery. Free speech is a British value and we have guarded it for centuries. But if you incite racist violence and hatred, that is not expressing concern, it's criminal. And this party, this great party, is proud of our flags. Yet if they're painted alongside graffiti, telling a Chinese takeaway owner to go home, that's not pride, that's racism. And conference. If you say or imply that people cannot be English or British because of the colour of their skin, that mixed heritage families owe you an explanation, that people who've lived here for generations, raised their children here, built their lives here, working in our schools, our hospitals, running businesses, are our neighbours. If you say they should now be deported, then mark my words, we will fight you with everything we have, because you are the enemy of national...
So you guys heard from Keir Starmer. I am not believing this guy. Because like I said in my previous video, that he started to move like, he's starting to move like Nigel Farage, Kemi Badenoch, the Home Secretary Minister, and Keir Starmer himself. I am not believing him. I don't want to believe that it was the one that said those things that we just heard. Like, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know your thought and opinion in regards to that. And then the other video of the Nigerian lady that I wanted to discuss with you, that lady actually shared my video of when I shared the video that I shared of when I had an issue with social service involving my son. So I saw a video of her where she was like, oh, her daughter, she received a call from her daughter's school, and it went on to say that her daughter, they gave her daughter a task to do at school, and her daughter was like, oh, she was not doing the task, and the teacher asked the teacher asked her child, what was the problem? And her daughter told the teacher that she did not sleep well. Why? Her mom was shouting. Long story short, the school thought maybe it was kiriwa noise that woke the child up. They now called the mother and they were like, oh, blah 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 blah, and the mother was like, come, it is not that. Oh, because obviously the teacher was advising mom that, come, when you want to do kiriwa like that, don't do it. There's that the mom should come and take a book to let her know, or for a book for her to read, to know that when they are kiriwaing or stuff like that, the book. And the mom was like, oh, come, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. It was a prayer session. The school were not, the teacher that phoned the mom was not listening. So they actually said that she should come to the school to come and take a book on how to, but auntie said she was listening to Nsppd. that it was the noise of Pastor Jerry that woke her child up. And according to her, that this incident was happened on a Saturday, which means that the child still slept well on Sunday. So why, like, let's hear the story from her. And I'm going to fast forward it because it's about 4 minutes long. I'm going to forward it.
So you guys, I get a message from my daughter's school. They say it's about my daughter's well-being. They said, do I want to talk about it through phone call or do I want to come in? As I hear my daughter's well-being, she's just 3 years old. Panic, like I could not breathe well. I was not saying, oh, if I go to school before I arrive, there may be something worse. Maybe they need permission to give her medical attention or something. I don't say phone call. I went somewhere and picked the phone call. They were like, once they call, I was like, is everything okay? Is she fine? Is she okay? Did she fall? What happened? They said, no, slow down. It's about her well-being. I said, okay, then tell me. They said, my daughter said she didn't sleep properly because of me. And I paused. I started relaxing because I thought it was medical related. I now asked them, did my daughter make this sentence? They said they were able to derive that out of the conversation the teacher had with her. So I said, okay, can you guys tell me the conversation bit by bit? The teacher, they gave her something to do and assign like activity every other person was doing, and she wasn't doing it. The teacher asked her why. She said she didn't want to do it. The teacher now asked her, didn't you sleep well? She said yes, she did not sleep well. They asked her, what kept you up? Or who woke you up? I've forgotten what the teacher was telling me in that part. My daughter now said, my mom, she was shouting. Brethren. So my teacher now told me that they want to send me a book that talks about how to not carry out inappropriate interaction. Let me just say, like intimacy, me and my husband around kids. That she's 3 years old, she will pick things up. I think the teacher assumed that the shouting meant me and my husband were doing something at night and kids are up. Oh my God, the embarrassment is my daughter's embarrassment today. I had to tell him to slow down. That I remember, this was on Saturday. This girl was sleeping. I mean, normally I'll wake up and play old Nsppd, Pastor Jerry. So I remember playing it without reducing it. I didn't know that the sound was loud. So maybe I played it. You know how Pastor Jerry's voice is? You don't have his voice is loud. The next thing my daughter was like, you woke me up. So I know, sorry, I reduced the volume. She went back to sleep. Bear in mind, this was Saturday. She still slept on Saturday afternoon. She still slept on Sunday. Instead of this girl to say, oh, she does not want to do what they want her to do, she said that it's me, I was shouting. So I told the teacher that we're a Christian home, so I prayed in the morning. That was not even the one that was shouting, that was the pastor that was shouting, but that we will not do that again. That it had nothing to do with me and my husband being intimate, and that we will never do that in front of her. They still insisted to send me the book to read. So now I have to read a book on how to not be intimate around my child, something I've never done, because that girl wants to talk. God. She does it at home. When she doesn't want to do something, she brings up excuse. Like if I can tell her, oh, Sarah, go upstairs and get your iPad, she'll say she's not going. I'll say why? She'll say it's raining. Rain, that is raining outside. How
so you guys heard from that video how she explained. Sorry, I had to fast forward it. Guys, I really don't know what to say. Leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. But what I would say is this: Nsppd prayers, I know they are quite, intense the way Pastor Eze prays, but as a mom, you are listening to such prayers, you can listen to it via your headphones. Yes, you can listen to it via your headphones. And also, if I am this sister, I will not let the school run on the talk of it was Kiliwa noise that woke my child up, because that is what is in their head. Because even as she was trying to explain to the teacher that, come, that was not happened, that was not what happened, this is it, the teacher was like, come and take the book. For me, I will go to the school, I will take the video of Pastor Zerieze's video, and I will ask the teacher that, please, can you ask my child to come into the office? And I will play the video, and I want the teacher to ask the child, was this the noise you heard? If the child confirms that yes, that was a noise she heard, then hopefully that will erase the thought of it was Kiliwa noise that woke your child up. So this video of this lady kind of like took me back to, obviously, where should we strike a balance within the school and teaching your children at home. So I know Nigerians, when we pray, we did we shout, but then a child will not want to do whatever. Maybe the child does not want to do the job, or did not want to do the task. We know children play around like that, but then teacher asks her, hey, what happened? My mom woke me up because she was shouting. Where do we strike the balance here? So I did now saying, to me, because it's coming across as if immigrants or black people don't know how to train their children, don't know how to parent their child. That is what is screaming at me. Maybe somebody might say, oh, this is my experience of what I've had with the social services, but that's how I feel right now. That's how I feel. And also, please, as a Christian, I attend MFM as well, and we pray all this noise of die, die, die. We pray, shout, we shout like that. When I pray at home, I don't do that. I'm not trying to come out on you, to the lady in the video. I'm not trying to come out at you, but if you want to pray, God says that pray in the corner of your room. See, even if all you said was under your breath, even if all your prayer was done under your breath, trust me, God will answer that prayer. If that prayer was done under your breath, in the corner of your room or your bed, God will answer that prayer. It doesn't have to be, oh, it doesn't have to be that way. When Jesus prayed, was there, please, oh, I'm not a Bible scholar, but Bible scholar in the house, let me know where in the Bible where we were told that Jesus was, he, here, when he was saying all of his prayers. I am not coming at people's way of praying. Like I said, I attend MFM, and when you see us in church praying, you will know the way I pray in church is not the way I pray at home. It's not the way I pray at home. So, like I said, there's a way and manner you could do your prayer that is not disrupting your children's sleep or even other people. Because I would imagine that for that noise to have woken your child up, it depends if you live in a flat. It will also, your neighbors will probably be hearing it as well. So guys, leave your thought and opinion in the comment section. We dey pray and it dey show. And then again, God says that even if you kneel in the corner of your room and call my name, I will answer. When 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I will answer. And also, like I said, I don't know where in the Bible, if there's any, where God said that when Jesus was praying, I don't think there's any, but if there's anything like that in the Bible, guys, let me know in the comment section. With that being said, guys, this is where I'm going to hand the mic for today. Okay, leave all of your thoughts and opinion in regards to the video about the lady whose family were not able to get certificate of sponsorship. She's now selling her pomo and they will have to go back to Nigeria. And also that video of Keir Starmer. Do you actually think that this minister is changed? Because there's like 3 people against him now: Nigeria, Farage, Kemi Badenoch, and Home Office Secretary. Those 3 people against him. So at some point, it's going to let me know your thought and opinion in regards to that. And lastly, your thought and opinion about our Nsppd sister, whose child said, "Mom woke me up because she was shouting." So guys, this is the end of my video. If you've watched it now and you've not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on your post notification, share this video, do not hesitate to join my membership, and I shall see you in another video. Let me go and do my 12 hours walk. And yes, it's currently 6 minutes past 7 o'clock in the morning. I have been here for about 10 minutes now, so I will see you guys later. All right, bye bye.